Okay, so we are live. So, good morning here from the UK and a very good evening from Australia. So, for thank you all for following us on our pages. So, before I start, for those who are new to my page, my name is Dr. Susie Jacob. I am a general practitioner by background who was involved in both management and clinical roles. I live in the UK with my husband, who's a chef, and my 15-year-old daughter. And today, in our live interview series, I have a very special guest from Australia, Riza. So, Riza, the floor is yours for you to introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Dr. Susie. And it's nighttime here in Australia at 8 o'clock in the nighttime, and I'm still awake anyway. And I'm just going to introduce myself first. I'm a simple Filipina. Migrated in Australia 2014, and I have 4 kids. And I am proud digital business owner and running this business successfully. And I am I am a mentor of the global community, and I was running this business 2000. I was joining this business 2021, and until now I love it. That's all. Thank you.
Oh, brilliant. Wow, mom with four kids. I have just the one. And, that can be really you know, having one itself is a handful. But so hats off. I think the toughest job in the world is actually being a mom. Ooh, amazing, amazing. So thank you for that introduction, Riza. So I just wanted to ask, so most of us joining the business have no prior experience in the online space or any kind of business, and it can be quite daunting. So, it, so did you have any initial challenges or uncertainties, and how did you overcome this?
Yeah, in my own experience, it's normally that's my own experience because normally it's my challenges because I'm not a tech savvy and I'm really scared on social media. And when I start the business, I keep thinking before because I was struggling. I was thinking to find another way to help to pay the bills and everything. And my income is not sufficient to pay the bill. So I'm just trying to think, how can I do this? I don't know anything. I don't know computer. I don't know anything at all. Even before when I have phone, I just know how to, call the number. That's it. And I don't even post in Facebook or whatever. I don't even click anything in the social media. I'm really scared person. But anyway, we will go to the topic. Yes, I'm not a tech savvy. I'm one of the proven that right now I'm running this business successfully, and I am really proud that this I found this business that I can help lots of people globally, and the proven system is running in the background. That's why I love this business. And if you're really scared because you're not a tech savvy, look at me right now. I'm in front of you. I'm a living proof that this business can run anyone who is not a tech savvy, no business background, not a degree holder, whatever status in your life, you can do this business as long as you are eager and willing to learn and willing to follow the training. The training is really easy, step by step training to follow is a video based training that you can follow really easy. If you are coachable or willing to learn, this business is for you. This is an opportunity to everyone who is mom or dad looking for additional income. You can run this business global all over the world. As long as you have Wi-Fi, computer, or phone, this business is good to go. And you're not alone. You have a mentor and coach to guide. You have a community that's 180,000 plus right now running this business and willing to help you and willing to welcome you inside. So that's all I can say. Don't be scared. I'm one of the proof that I'm here in this business.
Absolutely, absolutely. I agree with you 100%. I was also in a similar kind of situation. I didn't have Facebook or WhatsApp, and I joined Facebook and WhatsApp a few years ago because my parents were on Facebook and WhatsApp. And I was like, that's a shocker and a shame. Like they are in WhatsApp and Facebook and I'm not. So I was like, I have to be in them because they were, it was more like a peer pressure, not even a peer pressure. It was more of a pressure to be in the platform, because you're like, oh, people older than me are doing, are in social media and I'm not in social media. And another thing, like what you said, like being in front of people, in front of a camera and things like that. Because I'm kind of like an ambivert, more extroverted, unlike my husband and my daughter, who are kind of extroverts. I'm more of an introvert. So this business has helped me to have that confidence to actually go live, do these interviews, and it's all a transferable skill, isn't it? So this has given me that confidence even in my workplace to be speaking up in meetings, or taking, talking about an initiative and things like that. So for all that, I am forever grateful for this business, because it's not just the financial benefit. And don't get me wrong, the financial benefit is great. This business has been able to give me more than what I earn as a part-time, in one of my part-time roles as a general practitioner. And so financially it is beautiful, but it's the other benefits also, that you developing as a person. And what you said, you are never alone in this business. You always have a coach and a mentor. There's one to one, and there's this simple step by step training, and you can do it at your time, at your pace. And because it's a 24-hour 24/7 business, you can do it anytime. And that's why we are global, because it's running 24/7 in the background. Like what Riza was saying, like at this time and moment, the business is running for both of us in the background, bringing us profits. So it's amazing. And yeah, you are never alone. There will always be somebody to help you and guide you. So the other question that I keep asking is, people get confused with a job and a business. And one of the things I tell people is, this is not a job. Because when people think of earning online, they're like, okay, what should I do for this job? And I was like, no, this is not like what you should do for the job. This is a business. So, and it is your business. You are taking ownership of your business. And like any business, every business has an investment. Every business needs some kind of, the only place where you can do something without any kind of investment is a job. But then obviously you're always a slave to your job, and you have no control. You're going to be your own boss. So, but for people, financing can be a hurdle, especially for new business owners. So if you could tell us, how you were able to kind of secure the funding for this, and any advice really for those budding entrepreneurs there out there.
For me right now, because I am working and running this business, it's good that you're still working because you have fuel to run your business. So this would be, if you join this business, this would be your plan B, and in the future it would be your plan A. Why? Because when you start earning money, you will be just said, oh, I'll rather focus on my business right now because I'm earning more than what my job is. So right now, because you're not earning straight away, you need a fuel. The car doesn't run without fuel, so your business will not take off if you don't invest something. How you can invest something? You just work hard and put something in your business, and after that it will pay off in the future. So don't take that, oh, I don't earn straight away. This is not like you plant some seeds and you just harvest the fruit straight away. This is a business that you need to focus, like nurturing this. Like, people are looking right now, like me and Dr. Susie right now, we're just telling this opportunity to everyone, and if they're going to resonate us, then they will take action. And after that, it's up to them if they're going to go ahead. We're not bugging our family and friend or texting them whatever, because this business, if you have if you like me before, when I start, I don't have like enough even to pay the startup, because I don't know. I just want, oh, I want to do it. But anyway, um if you go inside, you will learn more, and it's up to you if you want to go ahead. And the business, if there's a saying that if there's a will, there's a way. If you're interested to run the business and you want to change your life, take action now. Look inside if this business is for you. Because for me, after I look inside, I like and I love it, I go ahead. So you have nothing to lose at all. The 90 minutes webinar, it's free to watch. You have to put your name and email and click the small box and registered. It's free to register and watch the 90 minutes webinar rather than you're watching movie. This is for your uh future of your family, your future if you want to have a plan B. So a plan B that can change your life forever.
Absolutely, absolutely. Fantastic. And just to add on to what Riza has just said, like, as she's correctly said, like, you can't expect to sow the seed and reap a harvest the next day. You have to learn the process and things like that, and that can take time. And during that time, exactly what she said, you'll need some fuel. And so one of the things that, what I tell a few, aspiring business owners is, when I started the business, I didn't actually have the, initial investment money. But, the thing is, just because you don't have the money doesn't mean, it's not the resources that count, it's you being resourceful. So I looked out to see how can I fund this, because I knew this was my way out to, from the 9 to 5, from the rut, and have some kind of time and financial freedom. So I believed in the system. That was the number one thing. And then I started looking out. So, like what you've said, there is financing options, whether it is you going to the bank and asking for a loan. In the UK, we have 0% credit. And I believe in Australia also, you do have that
Yeah, we have
0% option.
financing. Yeah,
You
we
do
have
have that
financing.
zero
Some of
per.
the countries, oh sorry, some of the countries they are allowed to have financing in this business, but I don't know in UK. In Australia, we have financing, so that would
Yeah.
be good if you join in Australia because we have financing in the business here.
Yeah, some of the countries do have. In the UK, you have 0% credit, so you don't pay any interest for about, it varies it between like 19 months to 2 years. You can get, 0%. You don't have to. And then once the business starts kicking off, you're actually paying back your credit. And the business, like, the money that you get in the business, you're paying back your debt as well as running the business. And it's fantastic. So yeah. And then some people ask family and friends, some people take it from their savings. And it is important. Like, I was just watching a video from Jim Rohn, and he was saying that it is vital that we save about 10% of our income to invest in ourselves, in our self development, in our investment portfolios or whatever. So if you are not if you tell you don't have money, you don't have zero in the bank, you need to start thinking about your life. That you have to start keep money aside to invest on yourself and do other sort of investment, because the pensions are not going to save you. You'll be, the whatever you get out, what they're telling you is the best pensions and all, you'll probably just be able to survive. And I don't want to be in a situation where I have to think about whether I want to put the heating on heating off. We don't
Yes,
want to be, when we are old, we don't want to be in that kind of situation. And you just you work 40 years to get your pensions out, and then you're like, you were waiting to travel and things like that, and you can't travel because you can barely live with your pensions. The
true.
average pension in the UK is about £15,000 a year.
So small.
You can't live with 15,000.
300 a week.
You can't live with that. So, and yes, it does go up with inflation, but then it will be equivalent to those times. So you have to really think, don't rely on your pension. So keep things aside and invest in yourself, in your self development, in a business. So this is an opportunity that helps us, whether you are a stay at home mom, whether you're a working professional, busy working professional like myself. This is the best system out there, because the system works around you. You don't have to work around the system. Like some businesses have certain times that if it's 9 to 5 and you have to close your deals and things like that during that time. Well, because this is a 24/7 business, this is perfect for shift workers, for people who do long hours, because you can use pockets of time during your day, or before you go to work or after you go to work. So this is a perfect system. So financing and finances shouldn't lit you from looking at this opportunity, really. And another thing is, we have different strategies that can fit in different budgets. So I feel this is a no brainer, really. And if you are patient, and like what Riza said, patient, teachable, and following the blueprint, the sky's the limit, really. Like, I'm seeing it. I'm earning more than a part-time GP at the moment. So so and I'm just going seeing this business going up and up and up, and in the coming months and the coming years. So it's amazing. So thank you, Riza, once again for joining us today. It was a pleasure having you. So any last words to our audience, Riza, before we conclude?
For this anyone who doesn't watch the workshop or the free webinar, all you need to do is search us out. We are normally in social media anywhere, YouTube, Facebook. Our name is there. We have our website. In most of our poster, we put our website, and then you have to put your name and email in our website, and you don't need to worry because we're not bugging you. The automated system is sending you the message by the time you log on to our website, and they just follow up if you watch the webinar already. So you have nothing to lose. Just check it out if this business is for you, because I until now I love this business. Just like Dr. Susie, she earned more than what she earned as a GP. So if you are looking for something to earn online, this is for you. If you have a big why, big dream in your life, just check us out and watch the 90 minutes webinar. The next step is inside. Thank you for having me, and have a lovely night. And thank you, Dr. Susie. And I love that I'm here in your studio. Thank you.
No worries. It was pleasure having you. So have a good night in Australia, and a lovely rest of the day from the UK. Stay blessed. Thank you.